Hello, I'm back home. If you watched my last vlog, you'll be all caught up, but basically the last 5 nights I have been living alone, and I think the 4 nights before that our whole family was staying in an Airbnb because basically the last 2-ish weeks our floors have been getting redone and my room is officially all floored. It is ready, so I am back home, thank goodness. Also, if you were watching the last vlog, I stopped updating you after I got sick. I was so sick yesterday, but thankfully I am 10 million times better than what I was yesterday. So I'm just in recovery stages now, but I'm back home and look at the floor. It looks so good. I actually can't. I love it so much. I think it looks so pretty. It just goes with my room really well. It makes it look so much lighter and brighter. I'm so happy with it. I had the idea while I was sick actually because I literally couldn't do anything. I was bedridden. So in my waking hours, I was on Pinterest and watching YouTube videos and I started seeing these really cute room aesthetic photos. I watched a room makeover and I just had the idea, what if I do a little room refresh? I feel like that would be so fun. So I thought I would make a little room refresh makeover video. I'm not going to be completely transforming my room. I mean, the floors is kind of completely transforming my room, but it's kind of just inspired me. I am going to do a couple of big things. I'm not trying to spend a crazy amount of money at all. I did not want to do that. But just a little while ago, I did actually buy 2 new furniture pieces. I'm super, super excited. I feel like I'm just going to fall in love with my room even more. The main reason for this change is a specific thing, and that is that lovely shelf over there. This shelf is where I keep all of my stock for Just Joy, and I love Just Joy and I love my products. I hate this shelf. I do. I'm sorry if anyone is offended by that. I'm not trying to offend the shelf, but I bought this shelf literally a year ago because August 10th is when Just Joy launched last year, and I'm filming this on August 1st. But because this is going to be the whole room transformation, I wouldn't think this video is going to come out till mid to end August, depending on when everything arrives. So literally over a year, I bought this shelf. I don't know if it was sometime in July of last year. And look, it has served me well. It was what I was looking for to hold all my stock. But I would just much rather have all my Just Joy stuff in stock hidden away. When I was watching this room makeover video that I was watching yesterday or this morning, I can't remember. These have been the longest days of my life, truly. But when I was watching it, I just remember thinking, I feel like my room isn't completely cozy. I love the cozy vibe of this room, but because I have all this massive, literally, look how tall it is, shelving, I just feel like my room isn't cozy. I don't love that my stock is just out because it's not pretty. I love it, but having a shelf like this with like tubs isn't pretty. So I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm going to be able to switch things around and put the stock into my cupboard, my wardrobe over there, which is going to take some moving around of things because obviously I've got clothes and everything in there, but it is going to be possible for me to be able to condense and squish and fit all the Just Joy stuff I need to into the cupboards. And I'm going to be so excited for that because I love keeping it in my room. I really do. Just being able to have it there every time I get an order, like, it means it's so much fun. I love packing the orders. It's one of my favorite parts, but I just don't love having it all on display in my room. I'd much rather have it more hidden, just so my room can feel just like my room and nice and cozy. So that was the main thing with my room that I want to change, because I do love my room. I literally love my room. It's so big. It's literally truly the biggest bedroom that I think I'll ever have in my entire life. Like, it is humongous and I love my room so much. But if I could have changed one thing about my room, it would be that to keep all of my stuff still in my room but have it hidden is just the most ideal, perfect situation. So I'm super happy, and because of that I'm going to be able to get rid of this shelf, which has definitely served me well being in the first year of my business, and now I'm just altering how I just want to store everything. With that, I have all this space, so I've just thought about what I wanted and all these things. So I'm going to show you the whole process of just making my room a room that I fall even more in love with, and I'm just so excited about it. So that's the main update for today. But yeah, I'm just going to bring you along this whole thing because I thought it would be super fun. And I do really want to, I think I was saying this in my last video, I am excited because this whole month of July, I mean it is August 1st now, happy August by the way. The whole month of July for our family was really quite messy and chaotic. With the floors getting done, we had a few different personal situations which kind of affected all of us. We've all just gotten sick the last few days, so it's just been a really crazy month. So I am looking forward to, once the whole house is done with the floors, I'm so thankful my room is done. I'm so excited and I seriously love it. Once the whole house is done, it's going to be even better because we can put everything where it belongs and everyone will be getting into their routine again. And yeah, so I'm really excited to just feel my best again, get into routine, get into the swing of things, just feel my best again. I definitely haven't been feeling my best the last month, but I'm really, really excited to like get into it, have a little glow up mentally, a life glow up. I'm really excited about it. And doing a room refresh, I feel like is so fun. So I'm so excited to do that. And then once the room's done, once the house is settled, once we are all settled, it's going to be so good. So I'm really looking forward to it all. I feel like this room refresh is going to be exactly what I need. I feel like I love 75% of my room, and I'm now changing the other 25% to make sure that I love that too. And I'm so excited about it. I feel like this is going to be so much fun, and I think I'm going to be obsessed with my room, like genuinely obsessed. So yeah, that's the update. I'm so excited about it. So this is, I was going to say the before, but this isn't really the before because my room before the floors was the before. This is like the middle. The new floors look so good. I'm so happy. I'm so excited about it. So this is, yeah, kind of like the middle. I think I got a clip of my floors before. I can't remember. If I did, I'll put it here. I might have just gotten a photo though. I can't remember. But anywho, cannot wait to just make this space the best it can be. But probably this weekend I will be working on my wardrobe and getting my Just Joy stuff into there and reorganizing it all. And then the next part will really just be waiting for the furniture and going from there. So exciting. That was a really long chat. I'm so out of breath now. Yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you tomorrow or next time. Anywho, I'm excited. Welcome to the next day. I'm currently going through my cupboard because this side of the cupboard is where I'm gonna put all my Just Joy stuff. And it's currently where I hold all my dresses and a whole bunch of other things. So I have to do a little bit of a declutter because these have to go somewhere else. These are my two formal dresses. This was the dress I wore to my sister's wedding, and this was my formal dress for my year 12 formal. But my mum just told me that I can store these in the spare room wardrobe, so I'm very pleased with that. Because I don't want to throw these out. I love them. I'm going to go put these in the spare wardrobe cupboard. Okay, I've gone through all my dresses as well. I have so many. Might be a little bit of a problem. I'm just such a dress girl. And I just keep them for so long. I've had some of these for literally years. But I have got two that I put to the side that I'm going to get rid of these two. And by get rid of, I mean like donate. I've had this one for years and I just don't wear it anymore. And I just don't love this one. So we will take them to a better home. And then I just need to relocate all of these thousands of dresses into a different part of my wardrobe. I feel so bad for having so many. But I do love them and I do wear them. I'm just so terrible at decluttering my wardrobe. I'm so bad at it. Wow, look at that. There is stuff on the floor. This box is from when we moved, which is over 2 years ago now. But I basically packed up all my childhood stuff and put it into one big box. This is that big box. I think we do have another spot that I'm going to be able to put this, which is fabulous. But I haven't actually gone through it since we moved, so that's quite crazy. But yeah, it's just one big box, literally. It's very big, of all my childhood stuff. I've just got a few bits and bobs here as well, so we'll clean all that out now. But this is where I'm going to stack up my tubs. Remember on those shelves, I had all my tubs on them, but I'm going to stack up my tubs up here in this section, and then in these cupboards here, that's where I'm going to put some of my stock so that not all my stock is stuck in tubs, because it'll be a bit of a hassle to get them out if what I want is on the bottom tub, so I'll have things in the shelves as well. That's a lot of rambling. Let's clean. I actually got sent this years ago by the Woody, which I don't even know how they found me, because I posted it on YouTube once in like a blue moon, and I didn't really have my Instagram or TikTok or anything, so I literally don't know how they even came about, but that was the coolest thing ever. I don't really wear it that much here, because in Queensland it does not get anywhere near as cold as Sydney, where I used to live, so I don't really wear it as much here, but it is so cute. So I might find a spot for this. Oh my goodness. I forgot I had a squishmallow. He's so cute. Okay, I feel like I haven't filmed in quite a while. Oops. I've been taking the day super slow, just with not having the most amount of energy, but I have actually made a lot of progress, so I thought I would show you. The only unfortunate thing is I feel like this happens every time you do a room makeover or organize your room, is my room is currently messier than what it was when I started. It's because I'm still yet to move my furniture back into my room. Obviously I've got my big pieces of furniture, bed, table, that big shelf, because we didn't move them out when they did the floors, but everything else still needs to come in, like my bedside table, my cabinet that normally goes there. So when I move those back in, which will probably be tomorrow, once we're all feeling a little bit better, then I'll be putting all this away to where it belongs. But this stuff was being stored in the cupboard while my floors were getting done, but I've been organizing my cupboard today, so now they're on my floor. But let me show you on this side. This side is my Just Joy cupboard now. So basically everything that was on this shelf, and this shelf was just on this wall here, is now in here so that it's hidden, and I'm so excited about it, and I have officially finished it, so that's super exciting. So I'm going to show you now. Welcome to the Just Joy cupboard. I took a while to organize it in a way that made the most sense, but I'm super happy with it now. It's not perfect, but I think it's pretty good for working with the space. So I'll show you. So on this cupboard, which is just built into the wardrobe, I've got all the packing stuff, so the boxes, tissue paper, the mailers, and then this is all the stock. This is my trolley where I have all my packaging stuff on here as well, like the thank you cards, the stickers, my label printer for shipping labels. Down here I've also got my affirmation cards, bracelets, and then there's a whole bunch of things down there. And then this is all my stock. I hung my tote bags up because I could only fit 4 of these containers, and I had 5 containers worth of stock, but I decided to hang my tote bags up, so that works pretty well. And yeah, it's not going to be the easiest system, just with obviously having to take out each container depending on what I need, and this trolley is pretty jammed in here, so it's definitely not perfect, but it's pretty good. I'm definitely happy with it. It's pretty cool to have that system set up in place in there, and just knowing that I can just close the cupboard door and just relax and just kind of like switch it off is so nice, because I love Just Joy. I love it so much with my whole heart, but it's nice not having to stare at it 24/7, so I'm really pleased. And then I will show you this cupboard, which I've also been organizing. I was showing you before, I think, but my whole childhood stuff was in this big box. As you can see, it's empty. I have not thrown away my childhood, thankfully. I could never, but because I had 2 spare containers, I thought I might put them into the containers instead of that box, because that box has been ripping anyway. So I've got my tops and dresses in here, which I think I was doing before, at least I was telling you about it. And I've now put my childhood things just under here. So I still have room, which is good because I really love having a clean floor. I don't know, that's just really satisfying to me. It makes me feel, it's like that saying of having a clean room is a clean mind. That's how I feel about my cupboard floor when I have space. And I still have space that I can see because the dresses kind of cover the containers. So I really like that. But then also I just love having it here because if I do ever want to pull it out and go through anything, I can. I was doing that today. Obviously I went through everything to transfer it from the box into the containers, and it's just so fun to go through it all. So I do love just being able to have easy access to it. So I'm very happy with how it's all worked out. The state of my room is definitely not my favorite, but I know that it has to get a little bit chaotic before it gets better, but the cupboards are looking super good. So that is great. And tomorrow we'll work on putting furniture back in, and we're going to work out what to do with the shelf as well. I think we're going to try and hopefully sell it. So if someone is dreaming and looking for a really tall shelf, I will be happy to grant their wish and give it a lovely new home. So we'll work all that out tomorrow because it is a really tall shelf. I don't know if you can tell, but it's maybe like that close from the ceiling. So we'll have to pull it apart and everything. We can't just move it easily. But yeah, it's very big, just having it sitting in the middle of my room. But we will work out what to do with that. I managed to get most of the stuff too that was in that cupboard where the Just Joy packaging now is out and into a new home, but the rest I'll kind of figure out as I go, and over the next couple of weeks as I set up my new furniture, and when that arrives and really bring everything together, I will work out a spot for everything. But for now I feel like this is good progress, and hopefully by the end of tomorrow we'll be looking a little bit more normal, and then it will kind of just be waiting for the next week or two until the furniture starts arriving, which is super exciting. One more thing is with my wall here, with these, I don't know what you'd call it, like a little feature wall. I've got my prints and the flowers and all those fun things. I was thinking about what I want to do with it because I really love the idea of getting some pretty frames, maybe like gold or wooden frames, just to make the prints in them pop. But I kind of love the idea of getting a couple really big frames. I don't know whether to do 2 or 3. Maybe 3 would look good. Like 3 frames like that. I would absolutely love to do that. If I can get some frames for not too much, because again, I don't want to be spending too much money. There's a couple things on my list that I will be getting once my furniture comes. Furniture was obviously the main expense, which was expensive, but it wasn't expensive furniture. It was just a big expense, if that makes sense. Aside from that, I'm going to get 2 other small things to go with those things. And then besides those costs, I don't want to be spending too much more money. But I do really love the idea of having 3 big prints and doing that just as a change up from this. So I'll see how that turns out and where we go with that idea. But I would love to kind of design my own prints. I mean, these are my own prints. These are the prints that I sell on Just Joy. But I would love to kind of make my own personal ones to me in my room. Like, I'd love to make one that's got like a little list of happy things or a list of things I'm grateful for. I don't know, I want to play around with it and design some for like big prints. Maybe one with my favorite Bible verse. One could just be like a sunshine or something. I think that'd be really fun and cute and just special. Yeah, I will work it out. And I don't know how much of a hassle it is to change up what's hung on the wall. So we'll just see. But at the moment, that's my thought process of it. I think it would look really, really good with what I'm planning on putting on this wall, my new furniture. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But that's my current thought process. And I'm really excited about the prospect of doing that. I don't have the best voice to be talking for 20 hours. So that's today's update. I'll probably see you tomorrow for when we move the furniture. But then other than that, I think we'll just then be waiting until everything gets here and I do the rest of the shopping and decorating, and then the room will be made over. So exciting. I'm so excited about it. Can you tell? don't even think it's been a week since we last talked, but my first official furniture piece has arrived. It came so quick. I'm so excited. I got a little vanity desk table, and I've never had like a vanity or dressing table, and I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so fun to do my skincare sitting at a nice cute little table. I'm so excited. I would love to try and build it myself. I'm not really the most handy gal out there, I can't lie to you. I think the other piece of furniture I bought is hopefully meant to come tomorrow, fingers crossed, because that would be such good timing, because then over the weekend I'll really be able to put everything together and then it'll be done, which is crazy. I thought it would take a couple more weeks, but the furniture's come really quickly. If the lounge comes tomorrow, then we'll be able to set it all up. There's like a couple other things that I need to buy. I need to get a chair, or I think I'm gonna get a little ottoman for the desk. I also want to get a floor lamp, and yeah, so a couple other little smaller, still big pieces, but smaller than a whole desk or a whole lounge to buy, which I can do on the weekend or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. But anyway, I think it's going to be so nice for my room to be done. I feel like it's really going to help with my mind that's been a little bit all over the place lately. So it's really exciting. Anywho, ideally I need to go get some work done and then I'll come back to you. My dad said he'll build it for me, but I feel like it'd be cool to build it myself. We'll keep you updated. I feel like the next clip is going to be a time lapse of either myself doing it or my dad doing it and me standing on the sidelines. So hopefully it'll be me. We'll find out. The next day. I've been doing such a bad job at vlogging. I do apologize. But guess where I'm sitting? My new Randy. Are you ready? It's so cute. Let me show you. I'm so obsessed with it. I did mean to do a better job at filming, so I do apologize. But we built this last night. My dad and I couldn't do it on my own. But my dad and I built this last night. And then today I've been to the shops. So let me give you a little haul what I got, but the first two things are literally right here. I wasn't planning on getting a vase of fake flowers, but this was so pretty. I just could not buy it. So pretty. And then I bought this little dish container, which is where I'm going to put my skincare, because I'm going to be doing my skincare at my little new table. I'm so obsessed. And then let me show you the other things I bought. What I actually came to buy, which was, I haven't got the tripod on my camera right now. I don't think I should. I bought a seat for my new desk. It's so cute. I got a little white ottoman stool. So, I can sit right here. I'm so in love. And then I got a floor lamp because I have my lamp that's on my bedside table. You can see it there. And I always have it on. I know it's not on right now. That's because I just got home. But I always have that on. But I could use a little bit more brightness in my room. And I thought, a floor lamp, that's perfect. So let's open it up. I'm so excited. Also, my lounge had to get picked up from the post office. And my dad picked up this afternoon. So when he's home from work tonight, I will have my lounge. I'm so excited. And then the only thing that I have left to do in my room will be my wall. I'm not sure if I told you or not already, but on my wall here, I've disassembled it, but I want to put up 3 big prints. I'm really excited. I haven't done that yet. I need to design the prints and then I need to get them printed and framed. But I'm very excited about that. But other than that, that's it. My room will be done. I'm so excited. There's only 3 steps on this instruction, so hopefully this time I can do this one on my own. I'm so sorry, my camera died. I'm doing such a bad job at filming, but ready? It looks so good. I don't know if this is exactly where it's going to go or anything, because I don't have my lounge yet, but it looks so good. I'm so happy, and look how good the lighting is now that I have another light in my room. I love it. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, today is officially the last step of the room transformation refresh. I'm about to go pick up my prints, which I'm so excited about. I finished them, I think it was yesterday. I finished designing them. I'm so happy with them, and I'm gonna go pick them up. I'm so excited, and then I'll be going to pick up the frames for them. So that's it, and then once we hang them up, my room is done. I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay, prints are secure. Now we get the frames. Frames have been secured. Okay, I'm back home. I'm so excited to see them. Let's just open them straight up. I'm so excited. I'm scared my camera is going to die any second. That is okay. Okay. I'm obsessed with this one. It looks so good. Everyone shush. Are you ready to see them? Make today great. And this one is a sun that says look for the sunny side of things. And this one looks so good. It's a photo of a rainbow that I took, and up here it says pray, always give thanks and never give up. And then here it says it'll be okay, God's in control. They look so good. I'm obsessed. I want to make the prints a design and a quote that would just bring me so much joy every single day. Just looking at them, it would really like impact me in a positive way every single day. And I think these are all really good for that, and they look so good. I'm so obsessed. Let's open up the frames and put them in. I'm so excited. I told you my camera would die. I cannot lie to you, it is days later, if not weeks. I've been so behind on my YouTube game, but we're coming back, don't you worry. But I wanted to show you the final room refresh, transformation, makeover, whatever you'd like to call it. So let me start with the prints, because that is where we left off. They look so good. I love them. Since I last spoke to you, I did switch around the placement of the new furniture pieces. I did have my vanity here, but I have decided to put it here. I just liked it so much better. So this is the vanity, which I know you've already seen. It's pretty much the exact same as when you last saw it. And then over here is my new lounge, which I was just editing this vlog that you're currently watching right now. Hello. And I don't think you fully saw the lounge altogether. So this is what it looks like. It's so cute and so comfy. I'm so happy. I'm so obsessed. I really feel like my goal was achieved in just wanting to fall in love with all of my room and just make it feel the coziest, cutest, most positive space. Waking up every day and having these reminders on my wall, and yeah. So the rest of the room is pretty much all the same as when you last saw it. It was just this side of the room that we made over, but then putting it all together, I feel like it looks so good. So I'm so happy, and that's the official finished room transformation refresh vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I know this one was a long one, so I appreciate you sticking through it and watching it and hanging out with me over the last few weeks. It's been so much fun. Also, my bike is now here because while I was in the middle of this process, I realized I did not even slightly think about where I was going to put my bike, but I actually love it here. And now that it's here, I feel as though it gives me a physical reminder to ride my bike more, because it's quite a key feature of my room now. So my goal is to take it out once a week. Anywho, yeah, thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoy. I'm so happy with my room, and yeah, this was so much fun. Back to regular YouTube videos now, I promise. Thank you for sticking with me and my inconsistency. I love you. Bye.